I've been involved in a pilot for a potential TV series, which is a little bit like the English program Spitting Image. We started thinking about it a decade ago, around this time. This is can you believe it, 1999, when Mandela was stepping down. That's the Speaker of Parliament then, Brenny Jinwala. She's squeezing his hand. I went up to him, it was totally unannounced. And you see the bodyguards, that guy's name was Tall. I got permission to go up to him and, there's the puppet, and he looks up and he sees it, I stick the puppet's hand out and he says, "Oh, I believe I have met this gentleman before." Zuma, he was charged with rape in 2006. This drawing made more of an impact than any drawing I've ever done before. The most crazy thing that he said was that he'd had sex with her, knowing that she was HIV positive. And then the next thing is he had a shower, and they said, why did he have a shower? Well, to lessen his chance of infection, which is a bizarre thing to say for anyone, for any sort of informed adult, particularly if you happen to be the recent head of the National AIDS Council. Then I did a cartoon where I did a whole lot of things that were about what he said during his court case. I plastered them and stuck them on him. One of the things I stuck on his head was the shower. And people loved the shower. So the shower is a kind of reminder of this ignorance about HIV/AIDS. Then in the week leading up to the court case, partly as a result of the cartoon, Zuma and Mantashe came out with statements saying, we respect the judiciary. So, of course, that meant that I went straight into another drawing, which was kind of like this, in a different newspaper. But before we start, I just want to say how much we respect you. So, of course, that certainly added to the controversy.
Jonathan actually picks up things that are being smothered and tried to be hidden away and makes people aware of it. And that's what I think is such fun, because it's not done in a malicious manner, it's just bringing it to the forefront of what people should know.
I'm only doing 2 cartoons a week because I've been doing a massive book called The Mandela Files, which I've been working on for a year. I'm so used to doing 6 or 5 cartoons a week, and I'm almost hungry for the chance to tackle some other subjects. But the way it works at the moment is that the politics is so intense that sometimes I'll do a cartoon, as I did for the Mail and Guardian yesterday, and then even though I'm only doing 2 cartoons a week, I'm covering the exact same subject matter for the Sunday Times. It's just so odd. Here's the idea. Say hello, Mr. President. Hello, Mr. President. There's Fire Piccoli, no arms deal inquiry with a little presidential head. Kgalema Motlanthe is nominally president of the country. He was, I thought, going to be a good leader, a better option than Zuma. But clearly, from these 2 things that have just happened, the fact that he's fired the head of the National Prosecutions Authority. Oh, there's the other one. Thank you, Lisa. But he's fired this guy, and he has said there'll be no inquiry into the arms deal. It's clear that he's just doing Zuma and the ANC's bidding while he's president until 2009. So it's a big disappointment.
I don't know where he gets his ideas from, but crazy. That's all I can say about the guy. He's a crazy guy. You have to be an artist to be crazy.
It's an old joke, really, when you say hello or say good night, Jackie, or something. He says, say good night, Jackie. Good night, Jackie. But it's actually got an added little twist here, because he's now when he says say hello, Mr. President, say hello, Mr. President, he's actually basically saying hello to his real president. So it's sort of got a nice edge to it, I think. I actually like that better than I like. See, he's got a He's got a skew lip. So let's just get the skew lip. But I want him to have that almost like a hinged mouth. So I like that little...
Zapiro, of course, is becoming part of Afrikaner. It's becoming part of the whole heritage, really. And regarded as an artist now rather than just a cartoonist.
The most difficult part is to feel like I'm going to get the sort of hinged face. I'm not sure if it's working yet. I love my inks and all the old style stuff. Inshallah. I don't like. I've never even tried drawing a cartoon with a computer. I'm not interested. What I would like to be able to do is to do the coloring. I mean, the stuff that all the stuff in the Mandela book, I had to use a colorist. So I've got to learn to do that. Old style. That's me. I don't do much with a computer.